No, absolutely. But I mean, from a Sea of Thieves perspective, I actually streamed Sea of Thieves tonight. James
Nice.
was on. Yeah, we had when you sent me that WhatsApp, as we was in the middle of the game.
Oh, really?
We'd got we'd picked this key up, I can't remember what it's called now, and we couldn't work out what to do with it.
What sort of key was it? Did it look like an actual key? Was it gold?
Yeah, we sold it in the end to the Reaper dude.
Yeah, so
and
you'd
got some
found
stuff for it.
you'd found a Merchant Alliance mission ongoing on someone else's boat. Were there some silk and salts and stuff with it? Merchant Alliance stuff?
No, I think it was dropped by one of the big Captain Pirate dudes that we killed.
Oh, it's a
It
different
was
key
like
then.
an Angus key or something like that. I can't remember it.
I don't know what that is.
No, we found out you can find boxes as well, locked crates and things that you use that key for, or you can sell it.
Right.
And as we went on for long, we sold it. So, yeah, so it was good fun. I enjoy when I play it, to be honest. I don't play it all the while, but I enjoy it.
It's an interesting concept of a game. I mean, I'm not really. I've never played a game which has this kind of different varieties that the game brings to the table. I mean, you know, normally when you play a game where you've built something up, if it gets destroyed, you have to start again.
Yeah.
And here, you just get a brand new boat each time, so the consequence of attacking is not so great. Okay, there's this trick I saw, this YouTube clip, and it really spins people out. Come forward to me a bit, Meg. All right, so I've got my block up, and what I'm doing is I'm jumping and pressing forward, and it sends me behind you. And if you spin around quick, you can slash them in the back, and their block doesn't work anymore. That move even gets the most experience. So it's like I've got my block up, which is right-click mouse, and I'm holding it, and I push forward and jump at the same time. Now, if you're hitting me with your sword, and I do that, I shoot behind you, and I can stab you in the back. And even the pros, the really experienced players, struggle to defend against that move. It's called a shoot through or something like that. You see, that's it. You did it, Dan. Nice. It really spins people's heads out.
Do you have to turn your person at the same time?
Yeah, you have to get good at. This is why I was saying before, depending on what character, how you're using your mouse. I know, Meg, you've got a normal sized mouse, which is, let's say, 10 inches across. Mine is probably 20 inches across. And for me to do one 360-degree rotation, if I put my mouse on the far left of the mouse mat and I rotate it to the right side of the mouse mat, it's around about one rotation, which means I'm using the whole mouse mat to do that rotation. If you have your mouse setting set quite high on a smaller mouse mat, I mean, if you were to rotate round, how many times can you spin around on your mouse mat? You're about...
Not very many. I turn my...
I can do 4.
You see, that's how we all used to play back in the day until... I mean, if you look at how pros play first-person shooters, So I'm running at 450 DPI on my mouse. We used to play at 1300, which means you could rotate 6 times on the mouse mat, but it's harder. It's harder to... If you were shooting me 500 meters away with a sniper rifle and you had your mouse set so high, you're going to struggle to be really precise at distance. That's why the games have got bigger. It means your mouse has to reduce in its kind of maneuverability.
Yep.
So, but Meg, you got one thing I've always found with first-person shooters is you need to know how to do a 90-degree turn left and right, and you need to be able to turn around quickly and shoot somebody in the distance. Just pretend. So even sometimes I'll go on a custom server before I play, and I'll just practice my 180-degree turn. And that's what you're doing here. You're jumping through the person, and you're doing a 180-degree turn and stabbing them. So you've just got to get good at turning around directly 180 degrees. And if you can do that, you can then do 90 quite easily. You just got to get used to it. It's just practice, muscle memory, really, with your mouse. And when you can, and that's not doing anything. See, the other crazy thing is all these people, when they play these games, they're expected to learn how to use their avatar, control them, shoot people, dodge bullets, fire cannons, whatever they're doing. But really, you need to learn how to use your avatar without doing anything other than using your avatar, as in just being in complete control of them. And when you can do that, you know you'll kill people.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan picked up on the. I taught him that leap. He's really good at that now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Is there anything else? Oh, I was gonna ask you guys before we get going. I finally have enough gold to buy that contract from the gold hoarder.
I already put it down. I already voted.
Is that something you have to buy every time you go out?
No, it's
So
just one time.
wait, did you stab the contract? Is that what you're talking about?
No, like when you go to the browse the shop and it
Oh,
says
yeah.
you know,
So
20,000 gold to buy
yeah,
the contract.
that's like you just
Is
going
that
shopping, basically.
Is that a one-time purchase for
Yeah.
like
Well,
forever?
if you've not used, no. So that you've actually, for 160 coins or whatever, you've gone and bought a mission from the gold hoarder. Once you've put that mission down on the table, I think we all accept it. Then that mission starts. Once it's completed, it disappears, and you have to go and buy another one in the future.
Right.
No, he's talking about to get the. You
I'm
in
talking
order
about
to put your to pledge your alliance to
the
the.
emissary
Oh,
license.
yeah, no, yeah, you're it now forever.
So once I spend that 20,000, then I've
You're
got it forever.
so sorry. I understand now. Yeah, you're done then. You're now able to. You kind of signed up. You're a member of the golf club now, my friend. You can turn up whenever you want.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. You just go
That's
and
awesome.
and then here's what you should be doing to get most money out of the game and experiences. Now is we'll all stab the table. We now got a flag on the back of our boat, which is part of gold hoarders. We can also go look at the tables of all the other emissaries.
See if there's a better.
Well,
thing.
there's one little boat on the table, which means that's us. If we were to go
Gotcha.
if we go to the Merchant Alliance, that way, because each server has maximum of 6 player boats.
Gotcha.
So we don't have anybody on the Merchant Alliance at the minute, and often people forget to sign up. So I mean, we were playing earlier today, and we forgot to sign up to an emissary of sorts.
I didn't realize that you could look at the little boat on the table to tell you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So there's only that's ours, but there would be other boats if other people had done it.
Yeah, if there were other gold hoarders, then yeah. I'm just going to go and try and find. I'm not sure where the Reaper is. It's easy to work out who's a Reaper without looking at the table because you'll see them on the map.
Yeah. Fancy ship you got here.
It's alright, huh? I started playing when we got enough money to get some decent aggressive looking boats. We made the boat look a bit more aggressive to keep people away a little bit, just to think, who are these guys, you know?
Smart.
Right?
Oh, there's a Reaper here, or not here, but on the map. Oh, we even played the last. Some of the time that we played today, there were we didn't have a Reaper on our map.
Yeah, and that's just because nobody's rocked up. And I mean, when we get better, we'll be a Reaper ourselves. We'll just come on and go, let's be a Reaper today, and then we'll go and tackle people.
Nice. So
Right.
that guy has three strikes on his flag, so that means he's killed 3 other boats.
That's correct. Yeah.
Cool.
As earlier in our playing, we were showing my brother-in-law how to play, and he was just like still naked, you know, like new to the game, didn't have. We're teaching him, you know, how to use like Q and tab, and there was a Reaper that came up and immediately sank our boat like twice, or killed us twice, and then sank our boat. So then eventually we spawned on a different island far away.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I've just checked my stream and mine bit rated on my voice, so I'm not going to try and shut the computers down, but I'm just going to try and reboot the stream.
Okay.
See if it fixes it.